Football is back, people. Football is really, really back. That's time that we start talking about exactly what has been happening in the world of football. Excited over what we are expecting and where we are really gonna be seeing. So the Community Shield is gonna be played tomorrow. Yes, it's gonna be played tomorrow. Arsenal versus Manchester City. Remember, they are playing the two of them because Man City kind of like made a treble. And with that treble, it only means that they have to play the team that follow them. They once won the FA Cup in the Premier League before, and Liverpool had to play them because they were the team that had finished second. So this is not the first time seeing this. Some people are asking me, why is that Manchester United are not the team that is playing with Man City, as they are the only team rather than Man City that has won a cup in the Premier League? Well, because Carabao Cup is not really recognized to that extent, and it's not really. I think it's not really a national cup. It's something just a promoters came together and said that they're gonna be playing. That's why they're not recognized. So what are we gonna be doing in this video? We're gonna be talking about all the games, what we are expecting, and how it's gonna be going. Like, and I'm sorry, I'm putting on a hat. My hands are just like this. It's really, really cold where I am right now. My country, the country that I'm living, it's really crazy. So I hope you understand, and I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What are you expecting? Who's winning? Do you think Arsenal has what it takes to win this this game, and should they take it really, really seriously, as this just means that it's 1 week before the Premier League actually began. So it means during next week we are going to be giving you all the new shows that we're going to be working on come 2023-2024 season, and how the streams are going to be set up, like, because we need to set up like I did when we were starting the transfer window. So we are running away from the transfers, we're coming into the Premier League. So I hope you're excited. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And also, the predictions time are going to be happening during this week, so you should be expecting some serious content that is coming from the Football Connect. We're going to be talking about everything that we are expecting to see this week and what we're going to be expecting. And Friday, by the way, I have to make it so clear to people, every Friday come starting next week, that's when we do our prediction over the games that are coming over the week. So I hope you're excited about that. Match predictions, what I'll be saying when we're building up to the games. This is the first week. We were so bold. That's why we were micromanaging or micro predicting every mistake that every team was making in the preseason. But now that is over. We are now only focusing on the Premier League. So let's get the game started, and I hope you are excited. Let's talk. So one thing that we need to talk about is Manchester United and no, Manchester City and Arsenal. They're gonna be meeting again. Last season we saw that Mikel Arteta didn't have enough. I think that's the only thing we can say. Did not have enough to try to compete with Pep Guardiola, because I felt like he was overcome. I felt like everything that he was trying to create, everything that he was trying to at least try to do, Pep Guardiola always had, a number on him, and he failed so many times to get something that was meaningful or something that you could predict could actually mean something. But this season it's way different, because he has the Declan Rice, he has now who's that other guy that he got from Chelsea, Kai Havertz, he has the Timber. So he's really excited over the deals he has done, and he hasn't lost a lot of players, by the way, because the party are still there. The what? So only Xhaka is the one that I can confirm up to now who has left. There are others who could have been going, but because of the Gabriel Jesus injury, I don't think Balogun is still going to go anywhere. So that means that his team is strong. That means that his team is able to at least compete with Pep Guardiola come FA Cup game, and he can actually provide a team that will produce one of the best performances. At least I'm hoping it's going to be the performance. And really, market value now, his team is actually the biggest team now in the Premier League, the most expensive team in the Premier League, just by a couple of millions. The next one, of course, Man City. So you would expect that even though he doesn't have the brain of Pep Guardiola, he has at least the rest that the team, the strongest team, yes, the team that can produce something. But it's not about the strongest team. It's about if you're gonna be able to implement it in an actual game. And of course, the Community Shield is the best thing that has been given to at least try to show if he has something to prove. Who's gonna win that shield? What is gonna happen? And one thing that I need to make clear to people, whatever the results that comes from the Community Shield, yes, it's an excitement that your team win, but it does not matter when it comes to the grand scheme of things when we are looking at the Premier League as a whole. Can I remind you that my team last season did beat Man City by 3-1 in the Community Shield, and look at the season that Liverpool had at the end of the season. So don't be confused. Don't take this seriously that because it's the Community Shield, if my team wins, it means that that's the best team that is going to try to challenge come this season. That will be a lie. We need more, and City are always well known for producing more. They're always well known for really surprising a lot of people, and they're still trying to strengthen the team. And we know that they're about to get the likes of Vladio, is there Vladio or something like that? No, it's not Vladio. I think it's Govadio. I think it's Govadio or something like that. They're trying to strengthen the defense as well as the strike force. Rodri has already proven that he's one of the best DM in the Premier League, in fact in the world, to be honest. So there is a lot of things that we can cover when we look at how this team is going to really set up. But we are now looking at forward. Where exactly are they going? What exactly is going to be happening with this team? And exactly what can we get come end of the season? Because I think it's going to be one of the exciting games to see Pep Guardiola come hand in hand with Mikel Arteta to try to prove who's ready for the season, who has the strongest squad. So on people like me who really don't support either of the team, I'm gonna be watching this game as an excitement, just for excitement, while I'm getting my brain ready for the coming season. While it's gonna take away the stress and the frustration that I have over my team not doing some serious business and transfers, this is really what I need. I need to focus on this because this will help me to be ready for what comes ahead. But all in all, we know that we are excited. We all know that we are ready, and we can't wait to see how the season plays out. I do believe that with the squads, Man City, of course, did not have enough time to prepare in the preseason. Arsenal did get that time, even though the results of the games that does not really reflect on that. They did manage to get that players on time, and they really did try to make sure that the team is a unit, to make sure that they're ready to start to do that. Man City, we haven't seen that much. We know that they played with and they beat Bayern Munich and they lost to Atletico Madrid. That's the only thing we know. But in terms of preparing for the preseason, maybe the last game of that preseason has to be this shield, the Community Shield Cup. They could struggle in this game, they could lose, and this is gonna give some false hope to Arsenal fans. But this also doesn't mean that that is the end of it. They need to be ready. They need to be ready, and maybe it might take some time for them to actually heat it up and be ready for the season. We saw what happens to the team who plays more games in a season, how much that affects them. We saw that Chelsea did that, Liverpool did that the season before, the crappy season we had. Now it's time to see how Manchester City and Pep Guardiola does it. Even though they were not going for a quadruple, they went for a hat trick, for a treble, and they won it all. Now it's time to see if they're able to go into rise. And imagine in that whole entire thing, they only managed to bring 2 players into the team. You never know, maybe that's the only thing that they need. But it's exciting times, guys, exciting games. My prediction over this game is so simple. I do believe that Arsenal are going to win this game, and they might win it by 2-1. The reason why I'm saying that they're going to win it by 2-1 is because out of the 2 teams, they are the team that have managed to have the best time to prepare for the season. They have managed to get the team ready and maybe ready to actually challenge. So that's the only thing I'm giving the excuse that they might win. Rather than that, there's nothing more I can say, and I can't wait to see what happens. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do me a favor, click that like button, subscribe to the content, and I hope you are ready for the new season. I am ready, and I know that it's gonna be exciting. So do me a favor, support the Football Connect, watch other videos. We've done so many people. I want to hear what you're expecting and what you're going to be enjoying. I'm out. Peace. Subscribe.